Who wants to never water a plant for the rest of your life? I will link all of the stuff that I used, whatever platform you're on. You can find it in my LTK shop. I've learned all this from the YouTuber gardeners, and everything I used was great. This is the adapter you're going to need for your hose, and then I bought this black blank hose. That's my main line that I'm going to hook all the irrigation hoses into. So I ran that behind my landscaping, and then I cut it at the end and clamped it off with the figure 8, staked it down. I punctured little holes and put this tubing in here that does not have holes in it to run up to where I needed it. Now I will cover this a little better later, but for now this will work. I then attached it with the adapters to another hose that has holes in it every so often that I ran through my window boxes. I did one line in the back and then wrapped it around the front here. Then at the very end, you will need a little seal here. It's another adapter you put in there. It just closes the end off. You can cut these tubes wherever you need them. Success, it worked after I turned it on. I was so happy to know I'll never have to water again. I then did the same thing in my landscaping. I just ran it around all of my landscaping. I put a splitter on here so I can run my water hose and the timer down to my irrigation system. So I turned the timer on to test it out, and everything worked beautifully. Look at that water dripping off my window boxes. And then the same thing in my landscape. So I highly recommend.